Helium! 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 Today I will be talking about helium, or He. It is the second element in the periodic table of elements that has an atomic mass of 4. Helium consists of 2 protons, 2 neutrons, and 2 electrons.
Helium has 9 isotopes, but only 2 of them are stable. The rest only last under a second.
When helium is at its regular state, it is a gas.
Helium is the first element in the 18th group, and also the first noble gas in the periodic table of elements.
Helium is a colorless, tasteless, and odorless gas.
Helium comes from Helios, which is the Greek god of the sun. Helium is the second most common element in the entire universe, followed by hydrogen. When helium is at its regular state, it is a gas. Did you know the boiling point of helium is negative 268.9 degrees Celsius? That is the lowest among all elements.
Also, the melting point of helium is negative 272.2 degrees Celsius.
If you drag the temperature scale to 0 Kelvin, every single element freezes, except helium.
All started when a French astronomer Pierre-Jules César Janssen found an unknown element in the spectrum of a sun during a total eclipse. He camped out in India to watch the solar eclipse. Janssen discovered that it was mostly made of super hot hydrogen gas. He also noticed something else. He concluded that the line of yellow light everyone had assumed to be sodium did not match the wavelength to any known element. Janssen wanted to keep studying the mysterious line, as he was so impressed by the brightness of the sun's emission lines that he knew they could be seen without an eclipse. Over the next few weeks, Janssen built the first spectrohelioscope, which is a device designed to examine the spectrum of the sun. He did not know that 5,000 miles away, another scientist was working on the same problem. English astronomer Sir Joseph Norman Lockyer succeeded in viewing the solar prominences in regular daylight in October of 1868. Coincidentally, the two scientists' paper arrived at the French Academy of Sciences on the same day. And today, both men are credited with the first sighting of helium. Since helium was found in the sun, it was until many years later that it was discovered to be on Earth as well. Helium is most commonly used to fill up party balloons because of its low density. Before helium, hydrogen was used for filling up balloons. But since hydrogen is extremely flammable, it is not used anymore. This is what happens when you put a flame close to a hydrogen balloon. And here's a helium balloon being exposed to a flame. The Hindenburg was the world's largest airship in 1937. It was filled with hydrogen and burst into flames because of static electricity. If helium was used, it wouldn't have caught on fire in the first place. Helium is also found in the sun, as it was first discovered there. Most of the sun is made out of hydrogen. In the core of the sun, hydrogen is being converted into helium. This is called nuclear fusion. What happens is that 4 hydrogen atoms combine into each helium atom. Helium is also used in lasers because of its non-reactive properties. Helium is stable, so it will not bond with other elements, even at high pressures. Scuba divers have helium in their tanks. They combine helium and regular air in tanks at very high pressures. As you go deeper into the water, helium makes it easier for them to breathe.